Hi, please join us in conversation to learn more about triOS College.
Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and I have to tell you, I'm having a wonderful day out here in Mississauga talking to the good people at triOS. So much success, so much good things happening out here. Why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you're studying?
So my name is Abrar Nawaz. I recently graduated from Business General course. It was a 2-year course. It was fun. A lot of good things happened here, lots to learn. I was a part of the student team as well, the student ambassadors. We were the first few ones, so it has been a very fun experience. I would say that joining this college was the right choice when I started, you know?
Yeah. Tell me about when you first chose triOS. Why did you choose triOS?
So I'm an international student. So before I came to Canada, I did the homework on the internet. As we know, that's the most reliable source we have. And then on the internet, I came across a lot of different opinions about what university or what college I should be choosing. I wanted to do something. So I was a business runner back in India. I had a business of export-import, but I wanted to get a better grasp of what I was doing, right? And an international exposure, if I had to study, was a better idea. So in that aspect, I found after my research and homework, the few colleges that struck out to me were some business schools, and then it was triOS, which was in partnership with Mohawk, because that was the course that I took in. I think for me, the deciding factor was the fact that it was located here, because we don't realize it when when we're doing our homework back at home, that where do we need to go, right? And a lot of people end up in some remote corners of remote cities. For me, the biggest thing that made me choose triOS was the location, and the second was the reviews. I mean, of course, you know there's reviews which give you a lot of negative points, but again, which school isn't hard? Every school is going to be hard. And I think that was my deciding factor, that the location and the positive reviews that I actually saw were very positive, and they were genuine. And that's what made me decide.
Tell me this, when you first sort of engaged with triOS to start your program, what was that experience like? Was that a very welcoming experience?
Oh yes, it was. So the first day that I came in, of course, we were clueless where we were headed. We were kind of lost, trying to absorb the new country, the new place. And it was very, very welcoming. Like, at no point did we feel, what's the right word I'm looking for? Confused. Yes, that's the word. At no point were we confused what we were doing. The faculty, even the students who were there at that moment, they were all very helpful. I mean, if somebody had to come to triOS like with no idea what they were getting into, they don't have to worry. The staff here has been very welcoming, and I'm sure they'll continue to do that.
Wow. Tell me about your instructors when you went through the program.
For me, my first semester, that's what I want to highlight about. The other semesters, everything really good. But my first semester, I had a professor named Mr. Leslie. He was a charm. Like, in every school, when you start, you're on the first day, you're a little nervous as to what to expect and what to get out of this. Like, what am I doing here, right? The way he eased us into the course, the tone he set, and his keen interest in us was impeccable. Like, that was the best part of all the semesters that I studied over here. I think the first impression that I got was amazing. I mean, I'm still in touch with him. That's one of the few faculties that, since my childhood, I like to stay in touch with some faculties. You know what I mean? Like, you have some you want to stay in touch with. He's that guy there.
Wow.
Yeah, the other ones gave me great guidance and great education, no doubt. But his impact, amazing.
You know, one thing about triOS, they want to see people succeed. They drop all the barriers, financial, housing, food, wellness, you name it. They just want to see you succeed. How does that feel as a student to know you've got somebody in your court just wants to see you do well?
Yeah, that's the beauty of triOS. So I've been to other colleges as well. I mean, most teachers just come in to do their job. They're here to teach, they finish the day, and then they're gone. I mean, sometimes they're available, sometimes they're not. But in triOS, I've seen them take the extra effort. Not just our faculties who teach us, but every member of the staff. For example, at the reception, we had Janice back then. She is a wonderful lady. She did not just help, I mean, it's not my personal experience, I'm sharing the experience of other students who were with me. whenever they have to go through some personal trouble, let's say they have a hard time with English, or they're having a hard time adapting to the food, or even something as silly as I'm not able to make friends, she was always there. And she was just at the reception. Now, if I am telling you that if somebody at the reception was so receptive, you can just imagine how the rest of the faculty was. It might feel like an exaggeration from my side, that I might be just trying to tell positive about the school I was at. That's not the case, because when it comes to the people that I have met in triOS, they've been nothing but, as you said, welcoming and nurturing. And not only do they care about our growth, which they always help, and like I already have a job right now. I am looking for a few other positions as well, shortlisted. Even though all this is happening, the employment team, they're still helping me find something from their side. I mean, who does that, right? Like,
Yep.
That's something that goes up and beyond. And this is something I'm sharing from my experience. I mean, right now I know that I don't have to sugarcoat anything, but I don't think I need to, because here, as you said, it's been the case where they are genuinely trying to make their students have a better life.
What a fantastic perspective. Thank you very much for being in the conversation, and congratulations, man. You are on fire. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for your time. Thank you for inviting me today. It's been a great experience.
Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit trios.com.